Techno update. Subscribe now.
Kphone K5 Review. Design. The black antenna lines, the placement of the micro support, the speaker grille design and that black body with a metallic trim are all straight from the iPhone 5. If imitation is truly the sincerest form of flattery, then Kphone thinks quite highly of Apple's design. Look closer at the 5.59 by 2.75 by 0.29-inch phone, however, and you'll see some distinct differences. The K5 has 3 capacitive buttons, which extend the length of the bezel but maximize the screen real estate compared to other Android devices. Display. The K5's 5-inch screen is nice and bright, certainly decent enough to look at for hours of social media, email or web browsing. Our tests measured the screen at 478.1 nits, a little bit brighter than the average smartphone, 428 nits, and in line with the Moto G, 463 nits, and the Nexus 5X, 453.6. Huawei's similarly priced Honor 5X is brighter, at 529 nits. But the K5 screen definitely takes more of a hit in the sun than other Android phones I've tried. If you need to use the phone outside, you'd better find a shaded area nearby. Performance. A quad-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 410 processor, like the one inside the K5, won't blow away any benchmark tests. And indeed, its performance on our tests was underwhelming. On Geekbench 3, which measures overall performance, the Kphone K5 notched 1,496, which is well below the average smartphone's score of 3,251. Compare that to a budget phone such as the Moto G, 1,591, and the K5's result looks a little more respectable, though it still trails both the Nexus 5X, 3,507, and the Honor 5X, 2,990. Cameras. The K5's 13-megapixel rear camera does an acceptable job of capturing most moments, particularly in well-lit indoor settings or outdoor locations with enough sunlight. But I found the camera really struggled to focus at times, as I ended up with way more blurry images than when I tested the Moto G, let alone the Nexus 6P that I use as my personal phone. But the 5MP front camera really struggles in low light, with images appearing really washed out, and there's no flash on the front camera to bail you out. If you take most of your selfies while on the go and outdoors, the K5's camera could be enough to get the job done, but you'll want to apply some editing magic using some of the included editing tools. Battery life. Other K5 specs may fail to wow, but battery life is one area where the Kphone excels. Maybe it's the upside to a small screen with middling specs, but I was able to get through an entire day without the need to recharge the phone.